Yo, this your boy Tonyo coming through another episode of Backyard Comedy. As always, I got my boy, Skeezy baby. Please say the baby. Yeah, I'm your boy Vocals 26, and we here a man short. You know what I'm saying, bro, on vacay. You know what I mean? Hope you enjoy yourself, my brother. Before we jump into it, I'll do a recap of last episode. We had Miss Annie Got Bars. Yeah. She was in the building, man, talking about, how she got started, man, and she really dug deep into her personal. You know what I mean? If you haven't seen it, man, you can check it out right now. It is streaming, y'all already know, on Real Demand TV. We're streaming in 172 countries. Check it out on there, YouTube, anywhere you can listen to podcasts at. We on there. Just make sure you tap in. You know what I'm saying?
Tap in.
So on this episode, man, we just wanted to talk about something that I've been seeing a lot. And when Honest brought it up, it stood out to me because I've been seeing it too, but nobody has really been talking about it. I ain't seen no news, you know what I'm saying, talking about it, nothing.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of black women are coming up missing, taking Ubers and those kind of things. And
I mean, just period.
Yeah,
I mean,
period. Go
but
talk about
like
it.
you say, Ubers. I mean, you have women that's been going to the park being missing. Like you got. I mean, it's ridiculous, man, that is really not being talked about the way it should, because, it's not just like, like 2 or 3 women, man. It's like, a lot, it's numbers.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's ridiculous, man. So I think we definitely gotta keep our eyes open and start protecting our black women a lot more. Also black women, y'all gotta please start protecting yourselves.
Yeah.
Get some training for stuff, and also, when you go out in places, don't travel alone. Try to please not. I mean, I know you like to do a lot of things solo because people act funny or whatever, and some people ain't got money and all that. I get all that, man, but be careful. You really need to travel with somebody the best you can, and have somebody around you at all times, man.
Yeah. That's real, bro. And I got some female friends that do that. You know what I'm saying? They'll travel by their damn self. I'm talking about go to Mexico, anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they'll go. And ain't nothing wrong with, traveling. Like, have fun, enjoy your life, man. But like bro said, man, at least have somebody with you or get trained on how to handle yourself in certain situations. Holla at my man, Mr. Barino. He'll get you trained. They got armed and unarmed training.
Yeah.
Whatever you need, you got. The way the world is today, these people, I'm going to just say people in general, are becoming more and more outrageous with the things that they're doing day by day. My brother just showed me a clip how a man was going around stabbing people. You know what I'm saying? And somebody had to hold him at gunpoint in order to keep everybody safe.
Throw the knife that way! Throw it away!
This morning, a hero who helped stop a man accused of stabbing multiple people at a Walmart in Traverse City, Michigan, speaking out exclusively with ABC News.
I didn't think of anything other than trying to get him away from people and get him isolated and get him to put the knife down.
Former Marine Derek Perry says he was checking out at the Walmart Saturday afternoon when he heard a commotion.
A lady was screaming for her son, and all the employees and patrons were clamoring, trying to run in different directions.
The suspect, 42-year-old Bradford James Gilly, fleeing to the parking lot. Perry and others dropping their groceries to surround the man. Perry pulled his gun. It's legal to open carry in Michigan.
Unfortunately, there was kind of like a mob mentality, and some very disturbing things were being said on how to deal with the situation. And I had to block all of that out and focus on him, because I ultimately just wanted him to put the knife down and back away until law enforcement got there. I did not see myself as any type of judge, jury, or executioner. I just wanted everyone to be safe.
Did he say anything to you? Were you able to kind of get a state of mind?
And I can see in his eyes that he was wild-eyed, and he did not look like he was in his right mind. And he was saying, "They told me to do it. They told me to do it, and call 911." I said, they're on their way. They're coming.
On Monday, Gilly formally charged with terrorism and 11 counts of assault with the intent to murder. He pleaded not guilty to all charges, telling a police officer before the arraignment he did not want to participate.
Do I have to do this? I don't want to.
Never once, Perry says, did he consider actually pulling the trigger.
I took time to actually look and listen and try to understand his mind state and see that, yes, I am in a position to do something very rash, but it's ultimately my decision to not do it as well. Just de-escalate the situation, try to get him to surrender on his own accord.
And probably if we do some digging, it's probably a lot of women in that category. You feel what I'm saying? That he stabbed up.
He might, yeah. I mean, he probably I'm pretty sure there's some women that he stabbed. Because of course.
A lot of predators feel like, oh, well, they're helpless. They can't help themselves or something. But if you pull that thigh y'all out, fire! It don't matter if you shoot it in the air. That'll scare anybody. Yeah. I'm running. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I don't shoot in the air, though.
Nah, we don't waste bullets. But I'm just saying.
But I get what you're saying.
There is no such thing as a warning shot. Let's just be that by North Carolina law. There is no such thing as a warning shot. And you're supposed to aim center mass, and I'm just telling you.
I'm headshotting you.
Headshot.
But listen, man. There is, organizations out here that are helping with this. Organization of Black and Missing Women Foundation, Our Black Girls, and Girls Like Me Project. All of these are awareness projects to try to help bring awareness to the Black women being missing, because it's not in the mainstream media. It's not like all this other crap that's out here.
Yeah. Now I know what you about to say, but I got to do it. Now we got to be real. Now if it was a different skin color, it'd be news clips, army, sirens, everything going on. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just what I feel, because that has happened where I gotta look up the name, but it's in my mind right now, where a Black woman went hiking and she came up missing. It wasn't even a big deal like that, but a white girl went on that same trail and came up missing, and they made it a big, you know what I'm saying, it was like a big search party type thing. You know what I'm saying?
And that's I'm glad you said that, because that's one of the problems, man, is law enforcement.
Yeah.
We just talked about it not too long ago with a Black lady. It's how they.
Yes, it is, bro. I ain't mean to cut you off. I know y'all see my head with my reverend on, but it's steaming in here.
But listen, but with a Black lady, remember she called somebody called for her missing, and she said the law didn't do her justice.
Oh yeah, the clip we seen on Instagram.
She was mad at the law enforcement because she felt like they didn't even try to look for her for real.
Yeah.
They didn't care if she was found or not. And when she called to tell them that she was actually not missing anymore, she was good, and she was straight, in the spot where she was straight. They dismissed her, didn't even take her name, told her they would call her back, and didn't call her back within 24 hours, I believe that's what he said, man.
That's crazy,
didn't call her back at all. Like
it's crazy how our skin color stops a lot of stuff in the world that we live in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when we covered the story, this was a while ago, man. All those kids missing in Ohio, ain't no way in the hell that didn't alarm nobody. Man, you know what I'm saying? Now you got all these Black women missing in certain areas, like it's a trend to just go steal a Black woman. You know what I'm saying? And y'all on like that's crazy.
Same thing about kids too, man. It's a lot of missing kids coming up too, man. We got and people trying to take kids all the time, and they found in our houses. I just heard about a man that called a furniture store looking for 3 stacked bunk beds with full size mattresses so he can have 3 kids on each one.
That's crazy.
So they end up telling them, we can get it, but they end up calling the law on them.
This
found out he was a predator. He was a sex offender living with another sex offender in that same house, and they was trying to get at least 12 of those beds delivered to their house. So who knows how many kids?
That's crazy, bro.
Yep.
If you get caught, I'm trying to be ready, Peter. If you get caught like that and you are trialed and found guilty, they need to have you need to be stretched out, butt ball naked.
Naked.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the world just walk by and you get your ass whooped every day by whatever they want to grab. You feel me?
Boy.
Like that's crazy of the evil that's in the world, bro.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand, like when the old folks say you gotta be prayed up, that's real shit. Because we are still and will be every day in a spiritual warfare, and people's minds are being taken over of no question asked. No problem. We just talked about that with Pops.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They're not even thinking, they're not even denouncing it. They're not even praying for nothing.
Yeah.
It's just happening.
Yep. Yep,
You know
just out here just doing,
crazy.
man. It's
and speaking
ridiculous.
of just happening, I want to let y'all know something my grandma used to say to me. She used to say, "No more water, fire next time." And it's hot.
Ain't lying.
Y'all better make sure y'all stay hydrated. This is a real public announcement. It is hot in North Carolina.
Yeah.
And I have been around for 38 summers. You hear me? It is hot.
I'm telling you, it's been one of the hottest summers. So whatever this is, I don't even know. It's
Man,
going by
I don't
so
know what
fast.
it is either, man.
Everything just smushing, but man.
Grandma said no more water. Fire next time.
Yeah.
Say now.
Even though we having a lot of floods, man.
Yeah.
I'm praying for all the families.
Sights and wonders, man. Sights and wonders. You know what I mean?
Was affected from that.
We ain't got to get all off course, man. But sights and wonders, man. Just
No doubt.
you know. But make sure doing the best we can to protect these women. Women, you know. Have somebody with you, man. You know what I mean? Send somebody your location. Let somebody keep a track of you. You know, something like that, man. Like Dooley talked about one time. Have a buddy system.
I mean, no doubt.
You know what I mean?
Like, man, and this is a charge to us, man, as black men. We have to start protecting our women and children more. We out here killing each other. We need to start working together to make sure that our people, our women and children are good. Yeah. You know, it's sad, man, that you know, we have our own men killing off our women and children and stuff like that. Yeah. And we have it's enough that everybody else is trying to kill us all. Yeah. So we gotta be able to protect that. And protect our people better than that.
No matter how much we preach it, man, it's got to be action.
No doubt.
You feel what I'm saying?
No doubt.
It's got to be action because I see it's a lot of different ethnicities that stick together except for niggas.
Yeah.
You know, that's why they call us niggas.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can't unite.
For some reason,
know what I mean?
man.
For some reason, they got it like that. And we are known, it's in the history books, we are kings and queens. We know what we are. Yeah. We just don't utilize it. You know what I'm saying? First thing, I got people right now that I associate with a lot, and the first thing they say is, oh, the white man, the white man, the white man. But you ain't got your nigga ass up and done not a thing, because that's what they calling you right now. Yeah. You ain't trying to make no move on nothing.
Yeah. You can't make yourself the victim to what you call the system. Okay.
But there's people out here really going through stuff.
We already know what it's here for. So our goal is to now make what we have right now the best of it. Yeah. You know, everybody ain't dealt the same hand, but hey, you always can do something to take the next step to make yourself better and to make your situation better.
Facts, man.
See what happens.
Facts. Hey, man, y'all hold on right here. We about to go take a visit to Backyard News Channel 4 to see what my uncle talking about. Aloysius. Got a word from my sponsors right here. Welcome to Backyard Comedy News. I'm your boy Aloysius Thompson coming through to bring y'all some news because you know we got to keep it real. It's a new energy drink that we got right now that everybody's talking about. Dubby. All natural, zitterless energy blend. Get into it. If you use the promo code Backyard Comedy, you will get 10% off. They text me this morning and told me to make sure that we let you guys know that. This has been your boy Aloysius Thompson. Well, y'all know we got to keep it real here at Backyard News Channel 4. Y'all stay tuned now. Got some more coming for you. Hey, get my cup. Bring my cup. And we are back. And we are discussing, you know, right now, if you're just now tuning in, we are discussing the women, how it's not being talked about in the mainstream media, man, is all the women are being, you know, taken, abducted, kidnapped, you know, all the above you want to call it. And, you know, it concerned us, so we want to speak about it. And, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Anna, can you get them that list again of the outreach program that they can reach? I know I'll put you back on the spot like that.
Man, so we have the Black and Missing Foundation, Our Black Girls, and Girls Like Me Project. It's some organizations that are working for awareness.
Yeah, man.
On that situation.
And here's the thing, man. If you know anybody that's dealing with, you know what I'm saying, those type of things, or have been through a situation, check on your people. Yeah. I think that's very important, not only to be there for somebody, but like accept what they're saying. Am I making sense? Like their feelings, and you may not agree, but it's better out the end, is what Grandma always said. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's better out the end because a lot of people go through things and have been through things like going through a kidnap and stuff like that, man. And then after that situation or whatever trauma they've been through, they feel like they're by themselves, so they don't like fuck it. You know what I mean? Or just whatever, and that leads to a lot of rapes and suicide.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, man, it's a lot of selfish people out here, man. Nobody takes the time to just really listen and understand somebody else's feelings and what they're going through, and just really genuine, just listen. You ain't necessarily got to care sometimes, but just listen. Even if you don't care, but somebody just needs to talk sometimes. They just need to get it out. They just need to feel like somebody cares. You know what I'm saying? If you listen, that might just be the thing they need to move on and to keep going.
That's real, man. That's real, man. Even as men, I know we're talking about women, you know what I mean? But we just want to bring light to this 100%. But even as men, we still go through that same thing. Like men go through being kidnapped. You know what I'm saying? Men go through being tormented and abused and all those kind of things. Men deal with those kind of things, and the same thing with us. Sometimes we don't talk about it. I have been through things that I didn't want to talk about. But man, Grandma always said it's better out than in. And it was a whole lot better when I released what I needed to release. You know what I'm saying? And made me a better man. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, I feel, and I'm a victim of this, but I have done this. A lot of people feel like once you tell your story and you have said something to somebody and then they use it against you, you don't want to say that shit no more.
Yeah.
Did I say it right?
I get what you're saying.
You can put it in words.
Yeah, I know.
Hook him up for me.
He's stupid. Yeah.
Hook him up for me. Tell him what I mean.
Yeah, man. So when you express yourself to someone, they when they make it backfire on you and they use it for make it seem like it's your weakness.
Yeah.
When really they should be lifting you up. You know what I'm saying? And instead of trying to tear you down, over what you've been through or anything that you've done or anything of that nature. Because we have no right to judge anyone. Yeah. We all have our own faults.
Yeah.
So how can we judge somebody and say and say what you did was worse than what I did and what they did was worse than everybody have their own faults, man. But one thing we do is we have a burden to bear. He's stupid. We got a burden.
You are not from New York.
He's stupid. He's stupid. I know
I'm sorry, y'all. He kills me with that. He been doing it for 38 years. He know where he from.
Man, I don't know when they gonna realize it's my joint, son. But listen.
Go ahead, bro. My bad.
We all got a burden to bear, man, to show care to someone, though, is what I feel like, man. It's too easy to show hate. Yeah. And I think we should start showing more care and love out there to one another. Our neighbors. Yeah. A lot of us don't even like our neighbors or whatever, man.
Nope. I love mine though.
I love mine too.
Good morning, my neighbors. Hey, fuck you.
They
cool.
Them and they dog.
Yeah, they dog.
My neighbors look out for me, man. They see my son outside, he ain't doing what he supposed to be doing. They hit me up. They call me. I got old school neighbors, and they been in the war.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like that, man. Now, we grew up like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And we also grew up in a time where the men protected the women.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? Sure. They protected the women and kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you was caught cussing at an old folk or even raising your chest at your grandma, anybody there, you got the shit slapped out of you. And I'm gonna just call it exactly what it is.
Yeah. And it's a problem, man, because a lot of these young boys are not being taught like that.
Nah, man.
And that's the problem, man. I was watching something the other day, and where this dude, he was talking to his girl, and then he was talking to this. I don't think he was talking to his girl. I don't know who it was, but they say he was trying to holler at this girl. And she basically was like, "Now you can go and get out of here. Like, you ain't got to talk to me." Yeah. And he was like, "What? And then he just shot her 2 or 3 times.
That's crazy.
Just right there. And then man was like, nah, forget that. You ain't gonna talk. And just walked off like, nah, like he did something right, man. Like, so
that's some
it's sad, man.
Ass shit, you know?
Yeah, it sure is.
That's some P word.
Yeah, I'm ready to say it.
Come on now.
I'm ready to say it.
Like a lot of men don't like rejection.
Man, that's unfortunate.
You know what I'm saying? It's very unfortunate. I have seen videos like that.
People in general don't like rejection.
People in general. I say people in general.
And it's just some men reactions is worse because they're not taught how to handle their emotions correctly. And females are too, but they do things sometimes lighter. Sometimes you know, sometimes it
Boy,
is
I have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got a story or two. I
Biggie.
You know, that'll show their ass now.
To tell. Yeah.
I have showed mine too. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I got stories.
Yep.
But you know what I'm saying? But you know, we do a lot of joking. Y'all know how we do, but we also keep it real at the same time, man. We got to do better with protecting our women. If we don't tell our stories, they ain't gonna do it. We know that, man. We got to bring attention to this tight stuff, and that's what we're doing right now. Yeah. You know what I mean? And we know mainstream not going to do it. It's crazy that they don't, but we know they're not going to do it. We got to do it ourselves.
It's unfortunate, man, but they use a lot of media and stuff for certain reasons. We got to understand that, man. A lot of this stuff is propaganda. We got to understand that, man. We got to understand.
You know you a conspiracy theorist, boy, but Dooley was here. My light switch is blinking over there.
Yeah, Dooley be right there with me. But it's real, man.
Yeah,
it's real.
It is, bro. It's getting worse and worse. Getting worse and worse, man, with the women and kids, man. It's getting worse and worse, bro.
Yeah.
By day, by city, by country, by everything, bro. That's all they gonna show is the bad.
And we gotta understand, man. If they take our women and children, man, we're losing.
Yeah.
You know, we can't repopulate like that. We can't do that.
Yeah.
And that's their whole goal. You know, to shut us down. That was their whole goal from the beginning. That's why all this Section 8 stuff. Now I can get all in there, but I know.
You and Pops.
I was about to go in, but
that'd be for another show, because that's a whole heap of it right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But you know, anything else you want to add on there?
I just want us to really be strong, man, and start to protect our women and children, man, and protect each other more. You know.
Agreed.
You know, I hate to hear about a killing that happened at home that recently, man, with a young boy killing somebody. Yeah,
condolences to the family.
You know, murdered a young boy down there. So, and I know the family, man, so definitely condolences to y'all. And we love y'all, man. But it's sad, man, that our kids have to go around and you know, and witness this type of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
You know, my daughter was crying. You know, she knows the guy very well.
Yeah.
And so it's sad, man. Our kids got to go through stuff like this. But we did go through things like this, man, as well. But you know, it's closer to home now, man, because it's just that happening all the time now. It's more frequent, you know. It was once in a blue moon when we came up. It was rare, you know.
Like damn.
Yeah.
You know?
Like it happened. Like wow, you know. Shout out to all of them, man. We got to protect our kids, protect our children, man, and protect our women for sure, man. We love all our women and children, and we got to protect them more.
I agree, bro. And I ain't even gonna follow up with you on that one. I'm gonna leave that one right there. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to the family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For privacy of the family, man. We don't want to, you know, put his name out here. You know what I mean? But shout out to condolences to the family. You know what I mean? Just for privacy. You know what I mean? But it's like you say, it's sad, man, and it's crazy to see that all these years. You know what I'm saying? Our hometown is still doing that same shit. You know what I mean? The same thing. Yeah. And it's starting to be for unnecessary reasons. No reason.
It's always
you know
unnecessary, man. It's always dumb stuff, man. You know, it ain't never for a good reason. It ain't like y'all out here trying to get money. Yeah. Y'all are stupid, man. Banging whatever you call it. I mean, even if you ain't banging, you out here doing stupid stuff over a female or something like that. Yeah. I mean, it's all just stupid stuff, you know.
Real talk.
And you know, you can move on, have a better time. It's stuff you could think about. It's just like, wow, why would you do that? But
like freedom and living.
Like, come on.
Yep. Well, before we go, man, on a lighter note, I want to give a shout out to your fave granny.
Yeah.
With the mashup with Snoop Dogg making it out the hood. It's been going crazy, yo. It's out there. It's definitely viral.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out to her, man. We had her on the show. Sure. If you haven't seen that, it still is streaming. You got to go back now, because we've been doing some things. but it was good to have her on there and to see her flourishing and still, you know, staying in in her zone. You know what I'm saying?
He tried to use the words of flourishing.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, shout out to you. You know what I mean? I like how you see it. Yeah, I like how you stay moving and stay on your grind, man. I like that, because it's a lot of people that probably try to count you. Well, oh, look at her age, look at that, and they ain't doing shit. You know what I mean? I'm trying to quit cussing, but
you try.
That's just real.
Man, a lot of people counting us out too, but hey, it is what it is.
Y'all know what time it is when that boy get to fixing that mic like that. It's time to get on out of here. As always, I got my boy, Skeezy Baby. Please say the baby.
You already know that.
I'm your boy, Vocals26. Appreciate y'all for stopping through. Make sure y'all check out BackyardComedyLLC.com. Definitely go down there at the bottom of the chart down there, and you will see a discount code for W Pure Energy.
Yeah.
You need to try it out. It'll get your juices flowing, all natural.
Yeah.
If you use the promo code Backyard Comedy, you will get 10% off on us. But you got to use that code now.
Some of y'all trying to get in shape, man, and y'all drinking Red Bull, and y'all drinking Monster, and y'all drinking Celsius, and y'all drinking Johnny. Y'all
get on W.
Man, get on W. It's natural, man. Y'all need to understand what it is. It's gonna do something good for y'all. Get y'all out there in the workout.
Real talk, man. 10% discount. Backyard Comedy. As always, y'all know we streaming in 172 countries. Real Demand TV. Make sure you download it. Anything you can stream podcasts on, we are on there. So you don't gotta miss us. Also, man, if you know anybody dealing with anything we talked about, any kind of substance abuse, they just need somebody to talk to, holler at my man, Mr. Julius Rowe. He will get you moving in the right direction. Y'all already know time is a precious thing to waste. So don't waste it by not watching Backyard Comedy. We appreciate you, and we love you. Y'all stay safe. Man.